I just saw this post and oh my god. Okay, I've tried. I've tried for the last several months to post this dog for adoption and make him sound palatable. The problem is, he's just not. There's not a very big market for neurotic, man-hating, animal-hating, children-hating dogs that look like gremlins, but I have to believe there is someone out there for Prancer because I am tired and so is my family. Every day we live in the grips of the demonic Chihuahua hellscape he has created in our home. If you own a Chihuahua, you probably know what I'm talking about. He's literally the Chihuahua meme that describes him as being 50% hate and 50% tremble. If you're intrigued and horrified as to how this animal sounds already, just wait. There's more. Prancer came to me obese, wearing a cashmere sweater with a bacon, egg, and cheese stuffed in his crate with him. I should have known in that moment this dog would be a problem. He was owned by an elderly woman who treated him like a human and never socialized him. Sprinkle in a little genetic predisposition for being nervous, and you've concocted a neurotic mess, aka Prancer. His first week, he was too terrified to have a personality. As awful as it sounds, I kind of liked him better that way. He was quiet and just laid on the couch. Didn't bother anyone. I was excited to see him come out of his shell and become a real dog. I am convinced at this point he is not a real dog, but more like a vessel for a traumatized Victorian child that now haunts our home. Prancer only likes women. Nothing else. He hates men more than women do, which says a lot. If you have a husband, don't bother applying, unless you hate him. Prancer has lived with a man for 6 months and still has not accepted him. He bonds to women and takes his job of protection seriously. He offers better protection than capital security. This also extends to other animals. Have other dogs? Cats? Don't apply unless they like being shaken up like a rag doll by a 13-pound rage machine. This may be confusing to people, as he currently lives with my other 7 dogs and 12 cats. That's because we have somewhat come to an agreement that it's wrong to attack the other animals. But you know that episode of The Office where Michael Scott silently whispers, "I'll kill you," to Toby? That's Prancer having to begrudgingly coexist with everyone when I'm around. We also mentioned no kids for Prancer. I think at this point you can imagine why. He's never been in the presence of a child, but I can already imagine the demonic noises and shaking fury that would erupt from his body if he was. Prancer wants to be your only child. So what are his good traits? He is loyal beyond belief, although to tell you a secret, his complex is really just a facade for his fear. If someone tried to kill you, I can guarantee he would run away screeching. But as far as companionship, you'll never be alone again. He likes to go for car rides. He is housebroken. He knows a few basic commands. He is quiet and non-destructive when left at home, and even though we call him baloney face, he is kind of cute to look at. He also smiles when he is excited. His ideal home would be with a single woman, a mother and daughter, or a lesbian couple. You can't live in an apartment or a condo unless you want him to ankle bite your neighbors. We have addressed the men and children situation. If you have people over, he would have to be put away like he's a vacuum. I know finding someone who wants a Chucky doll in a dog's body is hard, but I have to try. Prancer is available through Second Chance Pet Adoption League. He is in New Jersey, but can be adopted anywhere in the general tri-state area. If you've always wanted your own haunted Victorian child in the body of a small dog that hates men and children, please email njwolf@cs.com. Oh, also, he's only 2 years old and will probably live to be 21 through pure spite. So take that into account if you're interested. Here he is. Prancer himself.